Hi there, my dear Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign Leos. This is your full moon message for this full moon that we're experiencing on November 15th in the sign of Taurus. When the moon is full in the sign of Taurus, we are all encouraged to look at how have we been grounding ourselves in this physical world, right? Now, it's not the time just to have your head up in the clouds, but it is a time to look at how have you been grounding yourself in this physical world? How have you been applying your time and your energy and your money towards the things that matter to you most? And what has been the return on that investment for you in terms of the joy you experience in life, the pleasure you experience in life, the abundance you experience in life? And so that is what this full moon will be asking you. And this full moon, dear Leo, is going to be impacting us for quite some time, but especially for the rest of the month. So I love that you got the card, the Two of Swords. I love the Two of Swords because when I see this card, I always know that there's a choice to be made, or maybe you've been sitting at the crossroads of some decision or some choice, whether big or small in your life. And so the Two of Swords is here to let you know that while you may want to see the whole picture, while you may want to have all of the information, and maybe you have all of the information to make the choices you need to make at this time, but it's saying that the choice has to be made intuitively. So that's why the lady on the card is blindfolded. She can't see she can't see, her left and her right, which sword to choose, right? It has to be one that is an intuitive choice. And full moons always help us to tap into our intuition and our subconscious mind and all of those sorts of things. I love that this card also has a crescent moon on it for this full moon, right? And so a full moon, you can see the whole moon, but a crescent moon, you can't really see the whole moon. And so that's kind of like a sign of saying that, again, there's some things you might not be able to see the whole picture of, but don't move on your fears at this time. The Two of Swords is saying, don't move on your fears. There's not a right or a wrong choice at this time. It is one that is intuitively right and best for you, and only you can decide that. So I love that the Two of Swords is also paired with the plant medicine kava kava. I've had this plant as a tea some years ago. I actually really like it. It's kind of like coffee. It gives you the clarity of mind and the energy and all that kind of stuff without like the jitteriness of coffee. And so definitely try that. Disclaimer, I'm not your doctor. So see if you can even have that plant, utilize that plant, drink it as a tea or what have you, right? But the wisdom of this plant overall speaks to community and your need to have community in your life. It represents friendship. And I love what the Oracle book says about this card. It says it represents finding your chosen family. So maybe that's the choice that you're having to make right now, dear Leo. Who is in your chosen family? Like we're all born into a family, or we all have had maybe friendships for a long time and we just assume that they're supposed to be in our lives. But Kava Kava is saying, no, you have the opportunity to build and construct your own community, your own tribe, right? And that's the thing that can bring you out of loneliness or separation or feeling like you're in this world all by yourself, having to make all the choices yourself, And I love that Kava Kava also has a crescent moon on it as well. But here you see that there are multiple people on the card. And to me, it kind of feels like everybody brings their part. Like nobody brings the whole quote moon, if you will, right? Everybody is bringing like, you bring your crescent, you bring your crescent, you bring your crescent, right? And we have a full moon, right? So I don't know if that's a good example, but basically, you're not expected to have it all, to be it all, to know it all, to do it all. No. When you are rightly aligned with the right community, with the right chosen family, with the right tribe, right? Everyone there is bringing their part and creating the whole together. And so that is very, very beautiful. I feel like it should at least alleviate any pressure that you have. If you've been burdening yourself or feeling like you have to be the one to make all the choices and again, to know it all and to do it all, you don't have to. So I really, really love that Kava Kava and community is here to support you in your Two of Swordsness, right? In your choices and your decisions at this time. I also love that, do y'all see that butterfly in the background? I put that there just for you, Leo, when I was recording your reading, and then I look on Kava Kava and there is a butterfly. So, it represents, transformation and blossoming and growth, and that your growth cannot happen in isolation. Your growth happens in community, and you don't have to you shouldn't turn over your autonomy to a community or to other people, right? But you are a part of that whole. You are a part of that community, which is helping you in your own individual life for the choices and decisions that you have to make. And so, question, dear Leo, ask yourself, who is in my community and who is my chosen family? Why and why not? And how am I adding value to that community? And how is that community adding value back to me? Yes? Yes. So, dear Leo, right now you can get 15% off everything in my shop, including my Golden Power anointing oil. Golden Power helps you to shine with the natural ingredients that I have in there, including the garnet gemstones that are inside for, to help charge it and to add energy to it, help to boost your confidence, help to promote your personal success, help you to attract the right people and places and community, dear Leo, right, and opportunities into your life. And so you definitely want to make sure that you get Golden Power anointing oil, which right now is on sale, 15% off with the code fall15. I only have 2 more bottles left of the current batch that I've made, and I only make a batch maybe once a month. So the next batch won't be available until well into December. So if you want this, go to my website now, linktree/TheTanyaPoole. And at checkout, use the code fall15. And guess what? That code can be used to get 15% off of everything in my shop, not just the Golden Power oil. So definitely head over there now. All right. Thank you, dear Leo. Have an amazing full moon. Peace and love.